Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. A top 25 showdown coming up, two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack. And the Bulls will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So West Virginia's offense will get the first possession of the game. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
The option look. Bulls his way forward. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding, open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the decibel level starting to increase here on this early 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Smith. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So the USF Bulls offense will go to work for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Bulls will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming out, nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight, and the returner will be brought down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. A 3rd and long coming up here. Brown will throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Bulls decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Pocket starts to collapse.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the punt, and it is not a very good one. A short punt. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Keeps it and gets to 1st down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And this is why defensive coordinators lose sleep at night, because guys like this have the football in their hand almost every single play. 3rd down, nothing open. He makes it happen himself. Now set up with a great scoring opportunity with 1st and goal.
Makes the catch. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. Well, well, well. Somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Nebraska went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Huskers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. It's a draw. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. To the ground to try to move the chains. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. The Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Smith. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. From the gun, the ground game. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Line getting set on 2nd down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Brown will throw it. Looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, South Florida. What a grab and go for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score.
Open runway ahead. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time, they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
Off he goes. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. The Mountaineers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Catch in the middle, it's Eccles. Great reaction by this defense, immediately on the catch, swarming to the ball. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season, and these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The run from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Brown wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Getting some heat. Turns it loose. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Takes it the other way. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morton. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got an open man. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. And the Mountaineers are flying down the field. From the gun, trying to get to him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And it's caught! Touchdown, West Virginia!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Eccles. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Brown will throw it. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Catch in the middle. It's Eccles. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. West Virginia has it and the offense ready to go to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Winton. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Power ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, USF!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The give out of the gun. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Mountaineers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Shakes off the defender.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And he can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense.
Can anyone catch him? Touchdown Bulls. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by just 4 to Texas. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback.
And now the ball's loose in the end zone. And they scoop it up, and that's going to be a safety. It prevented the touchdown by falling on it, but they'll give up the deuce. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. He'll do it himself. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. This offense has a second down play. Brown will throw it. Unloads it left. Hauls it in. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Rides to the back. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. They're trying to get to him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, David.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together, get some good mojo going.
He's piled up 112 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. Can't get him to the ground. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. A low line drive and short kick. And the returner will be dragged down. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake. but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Hey, that's a live ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player. But, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming, you really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out.
Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whip. Right on. And his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Second down coming up. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Bulls look to keep this drive humming. Right back to the well. Lowers those pads. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wide out in motion. Got it in the middle. It's Shabera. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. And the Bulls will move the sticks with the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Brown wants to pass. It's complete. Touchdown Bulls. And the stomping has commenced. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go over to the offense and be like, bro, we don't need you to do that. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his man. It's White. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of... He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He caught it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Shabera. Touchdown, South Florida. And the beatdown has ensued. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter. And how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He's looking to throw it. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. He gets a block. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. Finds a crease at the 20. He's now got 78 yards on the ground in this one and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. The Bulls line it up with a first and goal.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know they're running the football. It's just a matter of who's getting it and where they're going. But this offense, it really didn't matter. Nice job up front, nice execution, picking up not only the one, making it an even bigger play and getting the first down.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. How good have they been on 3rd down today, and another opportunity here on 3rd and goal. Going to the draw. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Pushes for the goal line. Not only will he not get in, they'll stop him behind the line at the 4. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Morton. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Robinson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. They want to just keep throwing it. With the catch, it's White. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Farmer. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Coming after it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that...
And he holds it in at the 25. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's White. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces 3rd and long. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Splits the uprights. Good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer,